Quý bác nào mới mua cái iPhone 11 đó, chưa biết cách tắt.
Con livestream cho nhà.
Kính thưa đại chúng, trước khi chúng ta bắt đầu nói tiếng Việt thì xin đại chúng cho Pháp Hòa vài phút, tại có 2 câu hỏi bằng tiếng Anh thì Pháp Hòa muốn trả lời cho mấy em. Đại chúng hoan hỷ nha.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, my dear brothers, sisters, and friends. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to this special day at the Bát Nhã Buddhist Temple. Today is the 22nd of February, the year of 2020. It is a very beautiful day that we all have, number 2, 22 of the second month, 2020. Is that special? Very special. And welcome you all to this special day with the Vietnamese Buddhist community. We very appreciate that you have spent your time here with us. I understand that you don't understand Vietnamese much, but you are very kind enough to follow your parents or your grandparents to the temple. Not only today, but in many days ago or many years ago, you always do that to your parents, your ancestors. Why the temple is so important to our community? Because the temple is our spiritual home. You have an entire home where you stay in, where you can sleep, where you can eat, where you can study and have all the activity. But sometimes in that home, we only can hiding with our entire activities, but when we suffer, and sometimes we suffer right in that house, and we have nowhere to go. So in this moment, we have the intent to looking for the temple, because in the temple, there is the group of practitioners. This is the group that they want to practice and they want to transform their negatives, their suffering. And when you come here, you also will be given the help by many others. We used to say that the temple is our spiritual home. No matter where we live, we cannot live without this spiritual home, because this is the place where we all come for support. You can see that thousands of people here today, and every one of us, we try to help you with everything you need. The chair, the seat, the food, the lectures, we try to arrange everything as long as you're willing to come with us and you're willing to attend with us. Your presence with your parents or your grandparents are very supportive. You give them a big, big gift. Sometimes the gift is not by anything you buy from the store. The gift that you can give to your parents, to your ancestor, is your presence. You are home during the dinner time. You back home on time from school because you give them the feeling of safe that you are home. Because when you are not home yet, after school or after you go somewhere to play with your friends and you are not back home on time, and the one who worry for you the most is your parents, your family. not anyone else. So you are very important to them. And remember, they are not supporting you by food or clothes, but they also support you with spiritual path. So that's why they always try to find the way, the path for you. And the way, the path that they want you to follow is that you learn how to live mindfully. Remember, when you come to Buddhism, you don't try to come to a religion only that you come for faith, but you come for the right path, the right learning, so you can apply in your daily life. Let's say when we are driving, we never want to drive on the wrong way. Then when you are growing up as a teenager, we always want to bring you and make sure you walk on the right track, the right area, the right road, the right street. We will suffer the most if you turn on the wrong direction. But we will be very happy if you have the right way to walk on. This is the only thing we concern for you, we care for you. I speak with you in this way because I am on behalf of your parents. I don't have my own children, but I have a lot of young boys and girls who come to practice with me. And I love them dearly. I love all of my young brother, sister dearly. And the most thing that I concern now is you lose your direction. And when you lose your direction, you lose the way home. So we really want to bring you home. And where is your home? First of all, your family. Secondly, the temple, your parents. Because your parents are the one you can talk no matter what. Do not think that they don't know about you. Do not think that they don't understand you. If you think that they don't understand you, why don't you try to make them understand you? When you fall in love with someone, you want that person to understand you. That's why you express, you talk to them. Then why can't we talk to our parents? Sometimes maybe they are not calm enough to hear you. That's why you need to come to the temple, so they come with you. So when they come with you, they learn how to be calm, so they can listen to you. We all have the temper. Sometimes the parents have the temper. They don't have enough calmness to hear you. And you are their teacher. You teach them how to be calm. You are their children, but you also can be their teacher. If you learn the technique, the technology, how to help them to come and to listen to you. They can be your parents, they can be your teacher, but you also can be their teacher to teach them anything that they don't know yet. There is nothing wrong with that. I learn a lot from my students too. I don't know anything about technology, so they help me. So they help me to learn, they help me to understand how technology works. And if we can work with technology, then there is no way that we cannot talk, we cannot work with humans. Because humans have the heart, they can feel you. And if they cannot feel you, you make them feel you. That's why you come to your loved one, you always say, I have a feeling for you. If they don't have a feeling for you yet, make them feel you. If they don't understand you yet, make them understand you. Talk to them. No one loves you as your parents. But sometimes you just hiding. You're just too quiet. They don't understand you. Don't you know how much they suffer? I talk to the parents a lot. I don't mean to try to stand on your parents' side. But today I am on their side because I want to speak behalf of their voice. And I also will stand on your side to speak on behalf of you. Because sometimes you need them to understand you. They need you need them to be calm, to listen to you. So what is Buddha? Buddha is the one who wants to live mindfully, happily for themselves and for others. This is the meaning of the Buddha. So Buddha is not a god. Buddha is not a saint. Buddha is not the only one. We all can become Buddha, according to your question. Is there only female Buddha? Is there female? Of course. Because Buddha have no reason, no discrimination. Every one of us, we all have the right to live, to cultivate happiness for ourselves and offer this happiness to many others. So today, according to your question, how many worlds? Every one of us, we have a small world inside of us. And if we can cultivate peace within us, we have a small world here, and make sure you have the world of peace within you. Then you can offer the whole universe of peace. That's why in the Buddhist practice, we say that peace within yourself, peace in the world. So every one of us, we have our own world. Then make sure you cultivate and practice in such a way that you can bring your own world of peace. Then you can offer this to the whole universe. This is the practice. This is the reality. And this is the purpose of Buddhism. The purpose of Buddhism is to try to change our negative. Try to cultivate the positive as much as you can. And bring this to the whole people around you. To the whole world, to the whole planet. We are not only enjoyed by ourselves, but before you can help others, make sure you help yourself first. So if you are not well physically, you need to see the doctor. If you are not well mentally, you need to see a monk. You need to see your parents. Talk with them. Mom, I'm not happy at my school. And if your mom says, why? What? You need to talk to the mom. I need to talk to you. I need you to be calm to help me. You help them. You help your parents to become if they don't have enough calmness. We are helping each other. They try to live good because of you. Then you try to live good because of them. We are interbeing. You are in your parents and your parents in you. So remember, we are not only have one Buddha, but when we say the Buddha taught this, the Buddha taught that, we are mentioning our original teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha, the one who was born in India, and he found the way, the path, and he taught us. So when we say the Buddha taught us this, the Buddha taught us that, we are mentioning this Buddha. We call original Shakyamuni Buddha, our original teacher. But he informed, I am not the only one. I prove with you, I attain this path, and you also can attain the same as I am. So keep in mind, we all can become whatever we want. If you are positive, you can become a doctor, a lawyer. We can become anything we want. Do not just think we are useless. We cannot become anything we want. You can become anything you want. Even you think that, you ask me, can I become a nun? Can I become a monk? Yes, you can. If you have the intent to practice, you can help many others. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your listening. What can stay permanently? Your love. Because in this life, none of the things can stay permanently. Physical body, this home, whatever in this life, anything composed as a foam, remember, anything composed as a foam, that is temporary, cannot last long. Do you see what is impermanent? I understand that this place was a restaurant before, and now this restaurant become a temple. This is what we call impermanent, but positive impermanent. So therefore, if you live bad, now you understand your wrong path, you change your path. This is the impermanent, right? Impermanent means things can be changed. Good can be bad, bad can be good. So if you already good, make sure you make it more good. If you already bad, make sure you live with good. We improve ourselves. So anything that comes as a form like this, not perfect. Only one thing that's permanent is your love to the world. And I hope that we all will need to cultivate the intent, the mind of love. This is part of Buddhist practice. Just like the flower needs both things, the sunshine, the water. The water just like loving kindness, the sunshine just like understanding. If we can bring these two things to life, to human, to people, we like offering to the plants, the trees, two things to survive them, to keep them survive. Water and sunshine. The life of human, we need understanding and love. May the Buddha bless you all and try your best to cultivate loving kindness, understanding as much as you can, because life needs you. Thank you. Thí dụ như đại chúng quan nghĩ không? Rồi bây giờ mình xin dừng ở đây, tại vì thầy quản lý